Hello, Aries, Aries placements, Aries collective. My name is Brittany. Welcome to Metanari Tarot. I'm going to give you guys a message of healing and love and inspiration and transformation and growth and expansion and whatever it is that you need right now. I hope that you get it in this message. Okay. Let's see what the cards got in store for you. Aries placements. Thank you so much. Ooh, thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Queen of Cups. Self-care, taking care of yourself, being loving and nurturing to those around you, okay? To yourself as well, right? Yeah. Queen of Swords and the Star. First of all, Aries, this is someone who is deciding that they come first. Aries, you're deciding that you come first. Your feelings, your mental health, and what it is that you have to say in order to protect yourself and keep yourself good. Okay? This is someone who's been through some things and it's like, hey, this is what this is. This is what I got to say. You're healing. You're the star, and you're making sure you continue to glow and you continue to shine. You want to make sure that that remains. You want to make sure that you're still giving to yourself so you can give to others. You're making sure that you're putting your foot down now so, you know, those down the line of your bloodline don't have to do it later. You're really taking care of yourself from the inside out. That's beautiful. Serious work. Okay, 2 more cards for Aries placement. Yeah. 2 Queen, a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords and a Star. Yeah. Okay. And the High Priestess. Aries. And the Judgment in reverse. Your perspective of things have changed. You even look at yourself different with the higher, you know, that's good. A new, you have a new, and the Emperor in the reverse. So that feels like a warning. Okay? That feels like a warning. You look at yourself with new eyes now. That Judgment card that came out. But that could also be because the Queen of Swords can be a bitch, to put it plainly. To be a bitch. The Emperor in the reverse here lets me know that there is some sort of power struggle happening, whether it's within yourself or those around you. But you know, this is divine. Okay, you know what's going on. You're very aware of yourself. You're very aware of others. You're really into your self-work. You're really into your self-care. You're very aware of the things that need a bit of fixing, a bit of adjusting. Okay, possibly a need to take your power back, and maybe you have taken your power back, but you've done it in a way that makes you look a little bit like a tyrant. Or you could have those tendencies. Or there could be somebody here that's having a hard time dealing with the power that you've gained, the power that you've accessed within yourself. Could be a boss. Could be an Aries, or could be someone with the Emperor qualities. But the Emperor in the reverse, this is someone that's not dependable, that's not reliable. Those could be things you're working on within yourself. Okay. We're going to clarify these cards for Aries collective, Aries placement. You know what it is that you need to work on. And you're making sure you say the things that you need to say, and you sort out the things that you need to sort out, and you cut off what needs to be cut off. Okay? In order to get that done, in order for that healing to work. You're not playing no games. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Priestess. The High Priestess then came out twice. You're working hard on yourself, Aries. You're working hard on yourself. I'm not going to say you're working hard. You're working very intentionally. You're very mindful of what it is that you're doing. You're very aware. Okay? Whether it's conscious or subconscious. You're aware. You're fixing the parts of yourself, like I just saw like the inside of a computer. Sorry, like the wiring. Like you're fixing the inside, and so it'll display better. It'll come out better. It'll perform better. You'll perform better. The Queen of Swords clarified by the Ace of Coins. Okay. A result of you cutting out things that no longer belong, that no longer resonate with you, brings in an opportunity, a financial opportunity, financial abundance, new business opportunities, a new job, new business opportunities, new entrepreneurial. I think I said that right. Entrepreneurial. Yes. Sometimes I have a hard time saying that word. Just saying, the more you know, right? You may have a you may be going into business for yourself. Either way, you're setting yourself up to be heard. The Star card in the reverse. The Star card is clarified by the Five of Spears in the reverse, the Five of Wands in the reverse. You're only interested in peace. You're healing, right? You're working on you. You're only interested in peace and harmony. If there's anything that required you to wrestle or tug back and forth, you're like, I'm done with that. The High Priestess is clarified by the Knight of Cups in the reverse. When I see the Knight of Cups in the reverse, I feel like it's somebody coming back in with something that's not very promising, with something that's not very solid. The Knight of Cups is it's like a cup that's barely full. It's like a cup with nothing in it. And I think you're very aware of who this person is. And this work that you've been doing could have been practiced for this type of energy. Cutting out what you don't deserve, no longer accepting scraps, or no longer accepting what you know from the beginning is going to do nothing for you. You know what you want, you know what you require. That's all you're accepting. And you may come off a little bit like a bitch to people because of that. You may come off like a bitch, and you may be being a bitch, but you know, okay? However that resonates with you. Or, I'm using the word bitch because it's like bitchy. Or you come off bitchy. You could come off bitchy. But it's like, it's not that you're saying that you're a bitch or that you're taking all these bitch qualities, but you putting your foot down to someone is like, oh, they're being a bitch. And it's just like, oh, well, as long as you get the hell out of my face. Whatever. The Emperor in the reverse clarified by the Three of Coins. Yeah, you're not trying to cooperate with people who aren't. You're not trying to cooperate with people who aren't willing to operate with you in a respectful way, who aren't willing to operate with you in a way that honors your boundaries, that honors your values. You're not cooperating with these people. And for some of them, that may result in them trying to either compete with you or them this could be work. This is work. This is a boss. Possibly a boss at your job. They don't like your new attitude because it's like requiring them to feel inferior when I'm not going to say all, but what you're doing is asking for respect, and you're setting your boundaries, and you're putting your foot down, and they're just like, yeah, I am. The fuck? Sometimes you gotta be, you have to, someone's gonna say that you're difficult even when you're not being difficult. That's their perception of what you're doing. That's someone who doesn't know how to deal with other people having boundaries. You having boundaries does not benefit them. So you're a bitch. Right? I'm going to clarify, not clarify, some sacred self cards for Aries. Aries placements. Okay. Okay. Who do you really do it for? You're not doing it for this raggedy ass boss or these hating ass coworkers. You're doing it for you. You do it for you. You do it for your loved ones. Whatever it is that you have to show up like a bitch, or you got to show up like you're difficult, or you got to show up like you're overly aggressive, or whatever the hell, whatever. However it is that you have to show up as, who are you doing it for? For you. Because you got to be good. You taking care of you. I got to be good. I got to be mentally straight, financially straight, emotionally straight, physically straight, spiritually straight. And nobody's going to get in the way of that. Nobody is worth that. Who do you really do it for? You do it for you and your loved ones and those that matter. Okay? Understand me? When was the last time you took a moment to embrace you, the real, raw, natural you, and not the image society tried to paint of you? So sure that they're probably trying to paint this picture of you at work like you're this difficult person and you're just so mean and you're so whatever the fuck. Not just at work or probably in life, whatever the hell. And it's just like, maybe part of your life you've taken on that role because that's what people told you, and instead of saying I'm not that, you either embraced it and reclaimed it, or you internalized it and you did become that energy, and you did become that person that's pushing people away, and you did recognize it, so you're working on it now. And so because you're working on it now, you're accepting that because of things I've done before, I'm still going to be looked at like that, but that's not my problem anymore because I know who I am. And if that's how you got to describe me, as I'm on my journey to doing better and feeling better, oh well, whatever. I'll take that, whatever, because there's more, there's bigger. This is little. This is, what do you call it? Chump change. This is stupid shit. This is dumb. Stay in your lane. You minding your business, Aries. Staying in your lane. Like, oh, that's how you feel. Okay. Can't help you. You're not even doing all of that. You just, oh, that's how they feel. Okay. I mean, anyways, I'm gonna clock out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You don't give a damn because it's not about anybody else but you. And you understand that. So you mind your business. You're remembering who you're doing this for. And you're embracing who you are because you know who you are. It don't matter what they say about you. You know what you've been through. That's it. Okay, Aries? I love it. I appreciate that. I'm here for that. Okay, I'll see you guys in your next reading. Okay?